to Global Learners Solution YouTube channel. My name is Ben Adansi, and today we are looking at a subject which is called physics. We are looking at physics. Under this subject, we shall be treating units and measurement. Units and measurements. Unit and measurement. Now, this is the foundation of physics. Now, if I may ask you, what is physics in a nutshell? Physics is a systematic study of nature. I repeat, physics is a systematic study of nature. Now, let's look at the word measurement. What is measurement per se? Now, in the field of science, measurement is very, very important. And when you look at this measurement, you might be asking, what is measurement? Now, look at how the science explains measurement. In science, no law is established or proven. No law is established or proven unless that law can be exactly measure and quantify. It means that in science, before a law can be accepted, that law will be able to be measured and quantified. Take for example now, if I say that the length, take for instance, the length of this classroom is 10 meter. Now, under this illustration now, you'll be wondering, what is this 10 meter now? 10 meter now is the unit. Then the length now is the quantity. I hope you're following class. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like, comment, and share it to your friends. Let's continue. Now, I have been able to explain to you what is measurement in the field of science. In science, no law is established or proven unless that law can be exactly measured and quantified. Now, we are looking at, under this measurement, now we are looking at two things. Number one, we are looking at fundamental quantity. Fundamental quantity, or rather, quantities. Number two, we are looking at derived quantities. We shall treat them one after the other. Let's start with the first one, which says fundamental quantity. First one, which says fundamental quantity. What is fundamental quantity? What is fundamental quantities? Now, fundamental quantities are those quantities that cannot be derived or obtained by combining two or more quantities together. I repeat, fundamental quantities are those quantities that cannot be derived or obtained by combining two or more quantities together. E.g., we have mass, we have time, we have length, we have amount of mole, and lastly we have electric current, and temperature. Stop. Now let's look at it. What is fundamental quantities? Fundamental quantities are those quantities that cannot be derived or obtained by combining two or more quantities together. E.g., we have mass, we have time, we have length, we have amount of mole, electric current, and temperature. Am I understood? Now let's continue. Under this fundamental quantity now, they have their derivation. Now we have fundamental quantities and their fundamental units per se. Now, the first one I mentioned there was mass. What is the unit of mass? Mass is measured in meter. Mass is measured in kilogram. That is kg. Number 2, we have time. Time is measured in seconds. That is x. Number 3, we have length. Length is measured in meter, which is m. Number 4, we have amount of mole, which is measured in mole. Then number 5, we have electric current, which is measured in ampere. Then lastly, we have temperature. Temperature is measured in Kelvin. I believe you have been able to pass 1 or 2 messages today. So probably in our next class, we shall be looking at the second field, which is derived quantities and derived units. Once again, please don't forget to share, like, and comment on our video. Thank you.